It's my birthday next month. Is it sad that I get so excited about my birthday so early on? Next year though I'll be 30 and then I'll probably be less excited. Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing my September favourites. I'm not entirely sure where September went. It disappeared in the blink of an eye. I don't actually even know where this year has gone. I can't believe it's October already and it's my birthday next month and then it's Christmas and I've already started buying Christmas presents. Like, that's insane to me. And I've just finished writing my birthday Christmas list, which is quite comprehensive and also not that cheap. So apologies to everybody. But yeah, it is now October, which means it is September favourites time. And I know last month I did my top 5. I actually have a top 6, so I hope you don't mind. We just add in one on this month. But yeah, that is what we are going to be talking about today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have a few giveaways coming up over the next couple of months and you have to be subscribed to enter, so make sure you do that. And without further ado, let's start talking about some products. So the first one is actually a hand cream. And it's very rare that I put hand creams in like a favourites or I like really like one, to the point where I have actually ordered a second one of these because I keep losing this one because it just follows me around the house. But it is the Body Shop Vanilla Pumpkin Hand Cream. The hand cream formulas anyway are really nice and they are probably my favourite hand creams. But the smell of this one is just insane. Like, I'm not usually a huge vanilla fan, but because it's like with that pumpkin, it's got a little bit of spice to it and it's like autumn in a cream. I love it. It's so nice. I have ordered, I've also got the shower cream which I haven't used yet, and I've ordered, like I said, I've ordered another one of these because I tend to carry this hand cream around the house with me and then I lose it, or I put it in a handbag when I go out and I forget that it's in there. So I've ordered a second one just in case. But also it's limited edition and they're only like £5 each. So when I ordered a second one, I also ordered the body butter of this scent as well because I do love it that much. Then I'll have that. There's only 3 things in this scent, but I love it so much. It is one of my favourite scents. But yeah, I have been using this a lot. Like I said, I've ordered a second one. It's so good, so please go. I highly recommend getting it if you haven't already and you just love a little bit of autumn spice. But yeah, really enjoying that one. For base this month, this is looking a little bit tattered, but it is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better. It's their original CC cream. So I thought it was about time I tried this. You might remember back in like August I was testing out the Clarins tinted moisturiser because I usually like something for my holiday like that, and that didn't work out so well. So I picked this one up because people do rave about it and I completely get it. It's so good. The only thing I would say is that this is the shade Light, and before I went on holiday it was a touch too dark for me, so that's the shade there. So when you blend it out, you can see, I mean, it looks a little too light for me now because I still have a little bit of a tan from my holiday, so it works for me at the moment. But before I went on holiday it was just a touch too dark and you could tell. You'd tell like really blend. But the formula is so nice. It lasts really well. When I was wearing it on holiday it didn't melt off the skin, it didn't come off while I was in the water, it stopped my face from getting burnt, which is great because it does have 50 SPF in it, which is really good. It's got anti-aging, it's got a hydrating serum, it's colour correcting, it does give really good coverage, it's very moisturising. I'm just very impressed by this. I really like it and I would definitely repurchase. I'm kind of intrigued to try the matte formula that they've recently brought out as well to see how it compares, but I do like this a lot. And then there is a bronzer I've been loving this month and it was in my top 10 under 10, but it is the L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer. So it doesn't really look like anything like amazing in the pan, and even when you swatch it it's just like, meh, it's a bronzer. Like, it doesn't swatch well at all. But when you like buff it into the skin and you build it up, it's a really beautiful bronzer. It really reminds me of Benefit Hoola, which is probably my favourite bronzer of all time. So I'm kind of glad I found like a more drugstore alternative. You do have to build it up. Like, if you just put a little bit on, then you're only going to get a little bit. So you kind of get what you put into this. But it is really nice. It lasts really well. It is a matte one, so this is a gentle one. What does that mean by gentle? What is a gentle bronzer? It is a matte one, so if you don't like your shimmery bronzers, which is not always what you want, then this is a really good one. It's like $8.99, so it's not too pricey, but I really like it. It lasts well. I like the shade of it on my skin, it works really well with my skin tone. Yeah, really like that. And then the last 3 products are all from the same range. So I apologise, but I really like the range. A few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I don't know, I did a first impressions of the ColourpopXKathleenLights Zodiac collection. I did a review on my blog earlier this week, and I basically friggin' love the entire collection, but there are certain products and shades that I do use pretty much every single day, or like standouts for me. So the first one is the Super Shock Cheek Highlighter, and this is in the shade On the Cusp. Now if you saw my first impressions, you will have known that I was a little bit like, how the hell do I use this? Because I thought it was powder and then it was like a cream formula, but then I got very confused. I found like a good way to apply this now. I use my Eco Tools sponge, which has a flat side to it and a tip. So I basically take the flat tip bit, put it in there, and then just like dot that up my cheekbones, and then use the rounded bottom to bounce it in. And it looks really, really nice, and it's very pretty and natural applied that way. I really like it. I have been using it every single day. I do put a powder one over the top just to like intensify it, but it is a very natural, like beautiful glow to the cheeks if you like that sort of highlight. And I just love the shade. It's so pretty. Like, I don't know how well you can see that, but it is very, very pretty. So nice. It's got a little bit of like champagne, it's got a little bit of pink, it's got a little bit of gold, it's got a little bit of everything in there, so I think it will work for a lot of skin tones, and I really, really like that. We also have the Zodiac palette, which I don't think is going to be a surprise to anybody because I literally use it nearly every single day. It's pretty much all I've used in September. The shades in here are just absolutely, they're stunning. The quality is really, really good for all of them. The metallics in particular, so Scorpio for example, and the Gemini, they are so buttery soft. They are so beautiful. Really, really like those. But you can create like some more, these kind of look a little bit like in your face, but you can create very like everyday looks if you use things like the Taurus and the Gemini, match with a bit of Virgo in the corner. If you've got like a bit of the Cancer and the Libra together, even the Scorpio can look very natural. I've used the Capricorn as like a fake liner. I have used every single colour in here on occasions. These two at the top, the blue, like the Pisces and the Aquarius, they're obviously not as wearable as some of the other ones, but when you do wear them, stunning. They're like really nice kind of accent shades if you want to use them. So I really, really like that. The quality is great. I love the shades and I have used it a lot. And then last but not least is one of the lipsticks from that collection, and funnily enough, not the one I thought I was going to love the most. So this one is the Colourpop Zodiac lipstick. It's one of their Cream Luxe lipsticks. Hands down probably one of my favourite ever lipstick formulas. I'm obsessed with them. And this is in the shade What's Your Sign. So it's just a very kind of browny nude, which has never really been my kind of thing before. You guys know I like more of a pinky nude, but it's just so flattering. It's got a little bit of tinge of pink to it, so it does work for me. It's just such a comfortable lipstick to wear. It just glides over the lips. It looks beautiful. It lasts really well for something that is in a matte lipstick. And just that shade is such a really lovely everyday shade. I've just been wearing it pretty much most days and I'm obsessed, and I'm so excited because I've just ordered some bits from the Disney collection that Colourpop have done, and 4 of those pieces that I've ordered are these lipsticks. So I'm gonna have more of them to show you, but I really, really like that. And that is everything. I hope you guys liked this very kind of quick favourites. Let me know what your favourite products of September are. I really apologise for the background noise. Somebody's decided to mow and it's like the only time of day today that I can film, so I'm just kind of ignoring it. At least there's no dogs barking today. We can ignore, there's no dogs, so we can ignore that. But yeah, let me know what your favourites of September are. Pop it in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for new videos each week. It looks like we're going to be going up to about 2 videos a week for the next few months, which is quite exciting. And yeah, I will see you all again very soon. Bye.